Miles was basically your typical teenager, eating everything in sight, getting on your nerves. He just finished a basketball season. Next thing you know, he's in the cardiac intensive care unit, and you're going, whoa, you know.
I went to Washington Hospital Center next time, and they put the pacemaker in.
Okay.
And I had the pacemaker for a while, and it was looking like it was going okay. I was on summer vacation, so it was fine. And then one day when I was at my dad's office, I passed out.
Okay.
And so after that, I was taken to the hospital, and they said that even with the pacemaker, my heart still wasn't pumping like it needed to. So they said I was going to have the LVAD.
Unlike an artificial heart, the LVAD doesn't replace the heart. It just helps the weakened heart do its job. The pump and its connections are implanted during open heart surgery. One end hooks up to the left ventricle, the chamber of the heart that pumps blood out to the lungs and into the body. The other end hooks up to the aorta and sends blood to the rest of the body. A narrow tube passes from the device through the skin and connects to an external controller carried on a belt around the waist. The controller is powered by 2 large batteries.
How is it having the bag to carry around? And I'm told that you carry your batteries in your pockets.
Yep.
You see this. How does it feel walking around with those in your pocket?
A little heavy.
A little
Just
heavy?
little. Yeah. But not really different. It just feels like I have like a wallet in my pocket or a phone in my pocket. And the bag's not that heavy either to carry around because it goes from the side and it can be pulled back like this. And it just has like on my batteries, my emergency battery pack, and my backup controller. So it just has all the stuff I would need just in case of an emergency.
How is it? How are your friends? How did your friends take this when they knew everything that was going on? And when you get back to school, how were they reacting to?
They were really excited to see me, but at first they were a little scared. They didn't want to touch me and make something happen. They thought if I would get touched that I would fall apart or something. So, but then after a while they had an assembly on it, and so they were like, oh, okay, well, so this is what's going on. And so now they've started, oh, Miles, can I change your batteries? Miles, I'm going to change your batteries. And then they're like, Miles, do you have your batteries today? And all this other stuff. So they actually are very good about it this time nowadays.
So they're kind of watching out for you.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I also heard that your teachers had to get some kind of training before you went back.
Yeah, they had to get the LVAD certification or else I couldn't go back to school. So they said I was going to have the LVAD. So they gave me the LVAD. And I've had that for about 4 months. And I've just gotten better ever since then.
And Miles, aren't you also taking some kind of drug that goes along with the VAD?
Yes, I'm taking this medicine called clenbuterol. That's supposed to help regenerate my heart muscle so that, because since my heart is dilated, it's going to regenerate the muscle so that it can hopefully shrink and it will regenerate and go back to normal. So it'll be stronger, and so this may not happen again.
One of the good things about being young is that you seem to get better faster too. So it's just been pretty amazing how well he's done.